Hey guys. Hey guys, what's up? Oh man. I can't believe it. We're already on, what is it? Boss fight number 3? 3? Yeah, Trey's boss fight. Man. The bug bar. BB. I wish I had my BB gun. Anyways, we have to kill Thud. Why couldn't they just replace the D with the G? They need to be like a total G, man. Thug. Anyways, Thug here is a giant fly. He's an enormous freaking horsefly. You know what? I've never seen a horsefly in my life. But I gotta be honest, freaking Thud here, yeah, like, he might very well be the toughest boss fight in the entire game. I say this based on just him trying to get 100%. And you don't know my limits right now. And I'll tell you why. Freaking every time you hit Thud, there's one objective of the level. You might not be able to tell there's no grain in visible sights. Well, that's because freaking Thud here, he has a very interesting take on trying to get grain. That's right, every time you hit him, he releases grain. Do you realize how difficult that makes trying to collect all the grain? He releases like 9 pieces of grain. So, the more you collect, the better you're left in the level, trying to get as much grain as you can. But trying to collect it with all this moving BS in the level, in this tin can, is more annoying than you'll realize, especially trying to avoid this stuff. Because, you know what? I myself, even sober, could not do this without dying. And it's annoying as hell. I hate this level. I hate this boss fight. You know, Thumper was one thing. The Bird was one thing. Those were easy boss fights. No, this level, you better have balls of steel if you're going to try this level, because it's bull crap. And I hate Thud. I hate Thud. I mean, I'll be honest, I hate flies in any other level of the game, because they're annoying as balls to kill. They take like 5 bajillion hits. Then you have Thud here, which, by the way, he has a number of hits. Oh, trust me, I wish they had an extra hit. Then you pretty much have a surefire way of getting enough grain. But God help me, no, you don't. And also, I'll be honest, it doesn't matter if... Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I'm missing 1 piece of grain. It doesn't matter if you have the gold berry or the blueberry, it still does the same amount of damage to him. I can't believe it though. Not close to getting 100% on this level. I was just 1 grain off. 1 grain. So you know what I did? I decided to replay it again. Without having it to deal with this nonsense. I did it again, 100%, got everything. 50%, got the grain, got the flick, got the gold, kill all enemies for kind, ethnic cleansing.
Hey, look who's playing.
So you could see freaking, like, bonus clip of Dot looking up, trying to see her hero flick about, like, you know, trying to find those warriors. Which really, the only warrior that counts is Dim, who's not really much of a warrior so much as he is, like, just a big, adorable, just wanna hold him in your arms tonight. Something, get died in your arms tonight. Must have been something I said. Anyways, you know what? For this instance, I'm going to save. I don't even care if it messes up with my analog thingamabobber, because, you know what? I can still do it with the D-pad. It sucks as balls to do it with the D-pad, but I can do it with the D-pad. Yeah, we're gonna build the bird. How does Flick know how to engineer these marvels of, like, freaking miniature kind? That's right, you know what? Flake was an inventor in the movie. I don't even know how he was able to invent half these things. Like, freaking the Harvester. That was Flake's invention. How does it operate?
Yeah!
How do you work this
work.
thing? Like, I don't even know how. It's freaking, you're a psycho killer, Flake. You're... The path of madness and genius are that thin. It's not thin ice. What? Anyways, so the important thing about this is we can get the ladder power up, but that's not the important thing of this level, I know. And those things are black spiders. I said I was going to bring up that those things were black spiders, but now I've officially said it. Those things are black spiders. Do they look anything like spiders? I swear to God, they look like beetles. They look like beetles, don't they? Would you ever associate that thing with a spider? I wouldn't. Let alone the fact that it has 4 legs. Not 8, 4. You know, if you call that beetle, I would have had a better understanding it. Spiders don't have antennae. Beetles do. Spiders don't. Yeah, I would have... I could have seen it as a cockroach, except, you know, there's already a cockroach enemy. So, you know, forget that. You know, there is one thing, we're never going to see grubs. We're never going to see grubs, no matter how hard you wish you could see them. They were like a tunnel-only enemy. There's kind of a couple enemies that you'll only see once in a level. Which is a damn shame, because I would like to see other types of enemies throughout the entire level, but they're never going to show up ever again. Never again. Never, ever. Except for the black spider enemies. Those will show up more than we need to know, because they're, I guess, like, whatever's choice. Also, telescope. Shows you objectives and stuff. I don't need to know about objectives and stuff, because it's not relevant to me. It's not oh my God, my cup is glowing 9 different colors of awesomeness. It tastes like 9 different colors of awesomeness.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, I love you, Mom. You always think of the bestest things ever. I have a very interesting mom, viewers. By very interesting, I mean she has a very interesting taste in what to get me for special events, like my 21st birthday. She took me to several bars, and that's not the interesting thing. The interesting thing is she gave me this cup. Alright, she gave me this mug that has like a switch on the bottom of it, which lights up in like several different colors. And by several, I mean 3. Red, blue, and green. And it just lights up, and it's very festive, and oh my God, I love this thing, and thank you, Mom, I love you. Shout out to Kingdom Warriors Mom, because I love my mom. I love my mom, guys. What can I say? You know, like, I have a good relationship with my mom. And you know, that's fantastic. Not everyone has a good relationship with their mom, and that's a damn shame. I'm sorry that, you know, your relationship to your mom might not be as good. I love my mom. I have, like, one of the greatest moms in the world. I have to be honest with you, viewers. She is one of the best people ever, and I think I've mentioned this in some part, but I don't remember. I'm just gonna move on like it's no one's business. Because really, I could talk about my mom all day, but unless you meet her, you really don't know. No profanity now. Please, no profanity. I mean, what?
This is gonna work.
What's a paladin?
Just picking up grain here.
Oh man. Okay, so you see there's a gold berry up there. We need to get that gold berry. How do we get the Goldberry Gildum? How do you do it? You need 4th tier brown seed. How do you get 4th tier brown seed, Gildum? Well, you see, you need to go all around the level collecting brown tokens to get the thing, to do the thing, to power up the brown seed, so you can do the thing, and you can get gold berries to ethnically cleanse this island for ant kind, because we're back on the island for ants, and the thing, and all these things officially, I think, are tenants, and they should pay rent, but they're terrible tenants. Also, that's right, I just used the harvester, because I am Bala. I am so Bala. I am so Bala, and you don't know it. I love you too, Mr. B. I love you too, Mr. Mosquito. I don't know why everything's all blurry, but it's as blurry as my vision is right now. Actually, I gotta be honest, it has something to do with my capture card. I don't know. It occasionally does stuff like this. I can't explain it, just deal with it. Yeah. Okay, alright. It'll be over soon enough. It'll catch up to the stuff. Yeah, instead of dropping frames, it just gets really blurry. Because I have a different capture card now that's higher in quality, but it can't always handle what it's trying to process. And I hate the freaking telescopes! Oh god, please help me, Mr. Beetle. And by help me, I mean, you can go to hell. You can go to Beetle Hell. You can go to Spider Hell. You know what? Spider and Beetle Hell are probably so similar that they're the same thing. You know what's the same thing? Freaking Goldberry. I need that drink of the gods. Think what kind of power I would get. You know what? I think the wine of the gods, Goldberry wine.
I need a cannon plant.
Screw you, Flick, and you're needing this. I created a word in the last part and I can't even think what it was called. Your needitude.
My best invention.
Oh god. Gilder, why do you do this to me? Why do you talk to yourself like you're a different person entirely? I just wanted to have a friendly conversation with my inner thoughts, and now I can't even think straight because I've lost the ability. And I mean, what's a paladin?
I need a cannon plant.
Screw you, Flick. You get no cannon plant, no bonus. You get severely garnished wages. That happened to me once. It wasn't fun. And then I got corrected, and then now I got the proper amount.
This is gonna work.
Yes, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. You know what needs to work? Me, this glass, with the lights on, which are very pretty to look at. I have the brain equivalence IQ of a fish. And then taking a sip of the captain. By Captain, I mean Captain Morgan with his rum, his spiced rum, which is freaking 100 proof. That's not Captain Morgan spiced rum, that's Coca-Cola, which is very delicious. I like Coke. And if you viewers like Pepsi, I'm sorry, I don't like you anymore. Actually, I'm just kidding, we can get along just fine. Just understand, if you invite me over, you better have Coke for me. Anyways, I digress. No, this Captain Morgan 100 proof spiced rum, Caribbean rum with spice and other natural flavors. 750 milliliters, 50% alcohol by volume, 100 proof. Because the proof is double the percentage of the actual volume content. Meaning this stuff is 50% pure alcohol. What does that mean? It's going to knock you on your butts faster than you can say hallelujah!
I can do some damage with
and now I have the berry of the gods. in order to ethnically cleanse Ants Island for ant kind. Cause Zeus told me I need to do this for ant kind. Cause they are bad tenants and they're not paying rents. And we need to cleanse them so our ant children can play in the wild without the harassments of freaking beetles and black spiders and earthworms, which, to be honest, I never thought were really that much of a threat in general. I mean, I figured, if anything, the ants would swarm up on freaking earthworms, or like the worm would just shrug it off and go about its merry way. I don't know, but apparently the ants find it threatening because they just walk into it and it hurts them like no tomorrow. I mean, I don't know. Do you think Flick is a really good representation of ants? Because to be honest, I don't think he's really that good of a representative of freaking ants and ants atrocity and ant things. And apparently his only solution to coexist with the other wildlife is to ethnically cleanse it. I don't know. I think Flick is a little bit of an extremist. His solutions are a bit extreme. It involves ethnically cleansing the rest of the level. Which means we have one less of everything in the level. Which means by the time this game is over, by the time A Bug's Life is really over, it means that we have ethnically cleansed any bug that did not agree with Ant Island. Which, from the looks of it, is a lot. Also, I think Flick could run for mayor and win by a landslide. Because if you didn't vote for him for that freaking city, he would ethnically cleanse you, meaning that your vote was null and void. Just saying. He can make it so, you know, only his vote counts. Because I'm sure his vote is the only one that will be left. Flick for Mayor, Bug City 2013. Even though this game took place in, what, 96, 98, 99, 100... Actually, you know, by time frame and everything, Flick should be dead by now. As morbid as that is, I mean, an ant's lifespan isn't that long, at least if not if you're a queen. But we're done. Next part coming up.